What's going on YouTube? Hey guys, this is Ben, and in this video I'm going to tell you a few ways that you can maximize your recruiting agency's profits. Alright, so we're all in the recruiting game to make money. It doesn't get us out of bed, but getting the money kind of does. So let's go over ways that we can maximize getting that money and getting more of it so that we can make ourselves get out of bed a little bit earlier and maybe make more money throughout our day as recruiters. So let's go over the list of how you can maximize profits. And this is definitely going to be valuable for you. So smash the like button if you've not done so already. If you're not a subscriber, definitely subscribe as well. And let's get right to it. All right, so this first concept to maximize your profits for your recruiting agency is to undercut. And basically this just means undercut pricing of all competitors that are going for the same clients that you are trying to service. So if someone's trying to direct hire someone at 15% and you come in and offer to direct hire someone for 10%, you are undercutting that person and they will most likely go with you if all other things are equal, and you will earn that business. At that point, you'll be earning a less fee than what they would have earned at 15%. However, you got the business, and anything is better than no business, right? So undercutting is a huge technique on earning tons of business. It's actually a very good technique that I utilized to start my agency and helped me earn six figures in the first 6 months by going in at 10% direct hire, because I got a lot of volume of business at low fee and my name got spread around and a ton of people started using me. So I had many job orders to fill at 10%. And so undercutting is a very good tactic and technique if you want to raise your profits at your agency. Okay, so now this next one is a little bit different, and it's only for specific recruiting agencies, but anybody can kind of do this if you're in the right space. So be a specialist, don't be a generalist. So the way to maximize profits in recruiting is to hire and basically find the most sought after candidates ever. Generally speaking, these are like cancer research scientists or really specialized doctors or highly sought after attorneys or something of that nature, or people that have worked at Facebook in some high up division that have all this knowledge and all of this algorithmic information that they can give to Google of some sort. And basically becoming a specialist recruiter, finding those people, is going to pay you out big because you can charge huge amounts of money for things like that. So the same goes for banking and finance. I know in New York City, there are some firms, hedge fund firms, where they want the top guy from the next hedge fund over who knows everything and anything, and he's not under NDA, so he can share details, and he's worth millions and millions and millions of dollars to that firm. So they're totally willing to pay them out, a $200,000, $300,000 fee and upwards to find that guy. And I do know people who have been paid out more than $500,000 to find someone for a hedge fund. So the specialty that you choose and that you get into is going to demand a very specialized candidate. If you can find that specialized candidate, that's going to be your money ticket right there. The more general you go, if you're just hiring drivers or if you're just hiring admins and clerical people, those kind of folks are not very in, specialist demand, and you cannot charge a pretty penny for them. But you still will make a lot of money if you're doing high volume on those candidates. This next concept is really simple, and you should honestly be doing it no matter what. So this is just customer service and customer care. So really being genuine and real and being there when your clients need you. So really going the extra mile for them, giving them the service that they deserve. They're paying you ultimately. So, honestly, just giving them everything that they deserve. So if they call, answer the call. Don't wait a couple hours. If they need to see resumes right away, get resumes right away. If they need to make a hire by the end of the week, try to make that happen for them. Put the work in, put the effort in, and give them customer service. This stuff goes a really long way, because at the end of the day, that hiring manager is really going to see you for what you're worth, and ultimately they're either going to use you again or they won't. But if you go the extra mile, you're definitely in the pool of people they'll use again versus people they won't. And they're using multiple people, so you definitely want to be in the pool of people they're using again and again and again, and you want that business. So go the extra mile. Make sure that you're providing excellent customer service with every client, not just small change clients, big change clients, every client. Make sure that they're getting the best of the best from you so that they continue to use you, and it just goes a long way. Do some studying. really understand the market that you're working in, right? So do some real studying on what's going on in that market, what the demand looks like there, how you can actually help, and how you can actually hinder what's actually going on. So understand what market movements are happening in that particular area and proactively find candidates that will be beneficial for certain companies at certain times. So for instance, I know that one of my clients was just bought out and they relieved a ton of certain people in a certain department, and that they're now in need of a bunch of people in that department. I don't know why they did that, but I know specifically that they're in need of a certain type of candidate. And so I'm going to be finding a ton of those guys and gals for them proactively, and then kind of surprising them with resumes saying, here you go, this is what I've got for you, and actually knowing their problem sometimes before they even know they have the problem. So usually the problem kind of creeps up on them, but being ahead of it and being on par with it makes you go a long way in their eyes as well, because you're actually becoming more of a partner rather than a vendor that they use. You really want to come up and cozy up and be an actual partner with your client rather than just a service or a vendor that they use that's outsourced, that they pay for, because that only goes so far. But being a real partner helps them out and takes them a long way once again. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. Those are the solutions that I could say would maximize your benefits as far as being able to maximize your profits at the end of the day with your recruiting agency. Some of these might seem really obvious, but I wanted this video to kind of serve as a reminder of some of the things that you can do to actually make sure that you're in line with your clients and that you're actually providing a solution for them that's customer oriented, that's very effective for them, solves their problems, and helps them out, and hopefully undercuts the competition so they don't have to pay as much and you win the business. So you should be maximizing your profits if you use all of those tips right there. That's all I've got tonight, guys, for Friday. I hope you're starting off your weekend in a real good way. I will catch you guys on Saturday. Take care.